everybody? Joseph Rothschild here, aka... And we are back with the last Twitter thread of 2023. This time last year, we did exactly this prompt, and I'm happy that we're going to be able to do it again. Last year, we were just wrong over and over again, but this year, maybe we'll be correct. I'm asking you for your 2024 predictions about Yu-Gi-Oh! My number one expectation, as I've written here, is that they're going to try this platinum shit again, except with Exodia. Let's say $2,000 on that bad boy. Let's see what you've got. Abyss says Chaz Tiro will top at least one event. With the Dragon Rulers becoming more unlimited, the most synergistic piles of cards just so happen to be multi-element 7s and dragons that love being sent to the graveyard. I wish I had your optimism, but in a format that doesn't include Tomahawk, I don't think it's very likely. Scarlon says dragging this one up again, it would be so perfect. Yes, I think it is pretty obvious this year we are going to get a retrain of Panic's deck with all the monsters changed to illusion type. Castle of Dark Illusions will be a field spell that makes your monsters untargetable and gives them all the El Shaddai construct effect. All fine and good. I think that Panic has been absolutely schlonged when it comes to retrains of classic DM guys, and I'd like to see his stuff brought into the new age, ideally alongside a new typing. I Wish I Was Dead says, I'm coping, but with Circular dead, my theory is we're getting cyber support in the future. The current series of boosters have all had final season duels as one of the legacy support archetypes, so Code Talker or Ignister would be Vrain's rep. This is certainly cope, and I Wish I Was Dead has a good reason to cope. The Circular ban makes pretty much no sense unless they're about to release a very powerful Cyberse archetype. At present, any Cyberse archetype probably was playing Circular just because it's such a powerful utility card. Yeah, maybe something that would have synergized with Circular a little too well is just on the horizon. I'm topping an event, says Cursed Eyes. Cursed Eyes has the most I'd win energy of any person I know. Goblin Bikers will be the best deck during the week of June 16th, 2024. That's the week of my birthday. As long as Gabonga's seeing play while I'm celebrating my birthday, I'm Gabonging out of here. Another DM era back row card that does something really specific but has no once per turn is going to get a meta deck that synergizes perfectly with it, and it's going to go from being unplayably bad to everyone demanding it get it banned. My hunch is on it being Tailor of the Fickle. This is a little too narrow, but I like where your head's at. It's Arrow Mage's time to shine, says Foxcade. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. I can't go too deeply into this as I will get in a lot of trouble, but Twitter will have discourse about Yu-Gi-Oh's Skinamarink moment. You'll understand it when it happens. He's just gonna quote tweet this under every single discourse that Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter has for the next year. You understand this, right? On a similar note, they're gonna try and pull a 2016 Bood rigging, but with Exodia. Do everything Link 1, in Archetype Floodgate, whole works, designed to be a powerful deck to teach the nostalgics new mechanics in a competitive package, and it will absolutely eat shit. I'm happy to watch a bunch of Sam videos in which he claims it's great. Imperm added to Duel Links is a limited one card. Maxi semi-limited and Master Duel. Blue Eyes and Dark Magician get new Link boss monsters. Just as Flower Guardians and Valence before then, Konami somehow turns Go Fish into an archetype. Well, current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of Go Fish. Got any Droll and Lockbird? We're gonna get a TCG exclusive archetype that's good with just the first wave of support. Nope. In 2024, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush continuing and Rush Duel becoming popular in Duel Links, this is the year we will play Rush Duel in a physical format. I hope you're right. God, I hope you're right. It's shocking that we can't already. I'm choosing to be very optimistic in the belief that Konami is going to follow up the December 2023 ban list by continuing to work down the number of floodgates in the TCG. See, you'd think that that's the case. Konami has in the past done a list that includes a pretty coherent design goal and then followed through with it on future ones, but it's also gone in the exact opposite direction. Like, everyone remember last format where they were like, oh, we're now using the semi-limited list and threw like 16 cards on there, and then they just took them all off. Don't be surprised if these cards go back to 3. I cannot express how excited I am for this card in support, but I'm expecting to be one of the most frustrating cards to play against. If not in the TCG, then certainly in Master Duel. Getting your entire board super polyed never feels good. Well, you can do that now, even before the release of Das ewig liebe Factor. Snatch Steal unbanned TCG, Heavy Storm in the OCG. They have to go even crazier in 2024. TCG has Upstart and Desires at 3 now. The children yearn for card draw. It's time. Pot of Greed at 1. No. Diabellstar lore will continue and reveal her girlfriend. TCG exclusive generic spell card sparks discourse, ends up doing nothing. A ban list comes out that unhits something everybody hates, is reversed to the immediate next list. Cross Duel 2, let's go. Well, with the exception of Cross Duel 2, I think all of these are guarantees. Rada gets a direct, inarguable reference in a card, which would be celebrated if it wasn't done 3 weeks after his hero video and subsequent Klingon retirement, and is thus seen in poor taste. I would not be surprised if someday we do get, like, an Ojama line. A remaster or a port of these two relics so a whole new generation can experience this nonsense. Have they ever done this? This would be fine, but like, have they ever done this? I feel like no, right? The next big retro format will take off. I don't know if it'll be Tengu, Hat, Toss Tier, or something else, but something will sit behind Edison and above Goat in popularity. I'm excited. I've been waiting for the next big retro format for a while, and unfortunately it hasn't manifested yet. I think 2024 will finally be the year where TCG rarity gouging ends. God, I wish. The hot sauce archetype from GX will be printed into real cards. This is like the very last thing they will scrape from the bottom of the barrel. We are not getting these cards. They are boring, and they're about being drunk. Alt art for access code. Looks good to me. They'll print his boyfriend. They already did. It's Eldritch. And Eldritch has been mounticing his ass set. Plants win Euros, please. The three-peat would be the funniest shit imaginable. If anyone can make it happen, it's going to be Jess, but holy shit. The Rika three-peat would they ever be able? They would have to legally change their name to Free You. 2024 will be the year they finally give legacy support to Cosmo. We will get Lollipop Guild Yoda. They can't just leave the archetype hanging with this from 2016. Link 1 called Cos Munchkin. How is this so hard for you people? 5D's Speed Duel Box will finally release, dropping a ton of Edison reprints, and no, this is not copium. I feel like it is. You understand that they passed this up for shit that isn't marketable, right? They were like, oh no, we can't go into 5Ds. Let's do the third GX box? For Makonko to stop being seen as Acid Golem Turbo, since the entire Makonko server has realized spending 4 materials on bringing out something that gets outed by Book of Moon is not good. E-Telly with Psy Reflector becomes so many things. From here you can... Oh god, please don't make me actually read the new Power Tool stuff. I'm looking forward to both Link Vrains Pack 4 and for 12 of its 20 new Link monsters to be banned by the end of the year. I don't think there has ever been a pack with more consistently bannable cards than this series. I'm choosing to be very optimistic in the belief that Konami is going to redub the older anime uncensored for the Yugi boomers. I do think there will be a cast change, which will be the Konami moment for Backlash, but besides that, it will probably be good. I've seen a lot of people talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh! Kai coming out, and I just have to say, is that something we really want? Like, what is improved by that exactly? I guess we could cut out the gay Kaiba ghost. Neos in Fortnite. Kaiba in Mortal Kombat. Karibo in Cult of the Lamb. Minecraft Duelist Kingdom. Ghost Trick alt arts with FNAF characters. You kids gotta get offline. Go watch Skibbity Toilet or something. Happy New Year, everybody. I know that 2023 contained some of Yu-Gi-Oh's lowest lows, but I have faith that 2024 will contain some of its highest highs. And one of those highest highs is going to be me, baby, at the top of a YCS. Person says, probably more unnecessary DM support. Okay, well, yes, but aside from that...